Now let's go to southwest China's Chongqing municipality, which has been in the spotlight following a massive anti-mafia crackdown and a string of court cases. Two attorneys there are under fire for defending clients accused of being part of the notorious mafia-style gangs. They've been attacked by some internet users who've accused them of helping ruthless criminals.
Well, one of the attorneys, Jiao Changqing, has built his reputation working on mafia-style gang-related crime cases. He has denied any unlawful connection with his client and has insisted he is the only one doing his duty. Jiao defended his involvement in the case, saying a wrong verdict is worse than failing to charge a criminal. Our researcher Helen Hu has been looking into online reaction to this case. We can join her now in the studio. Well, Helen, what have people been saying?
Well, quite a lot of people have been criticizing the attorneys. They say their clients did many evil things. And they asked the lawyer, if the gang leaders hurt your family or friends before, would you defend them? But many other people disagree. They say that the lawyer's defense of the gang members shows the society has progressed. They say everybody is equal in front of the law, even if what he has done is evil. The lawyers are just doing their jobs. Other people have even applauded the two attorneys for their courage and for standing up for the law despite strong criticism.
And Helen, has anyone commented on exactly why the lawyers have taken on these cases?
Yes, many internet users have accused the lawyers for doing this for money. Some say they are doing it just to get a name for themselves. Others say they aren't sure what the lawyers' intentions are. They say that if their intention is to defend the law or humanity, they are doing the right thing. But if they are doing it for money, they should be reviled. Some say they believe the explanation of one of the lawyers. He said he was doing this to preserve the suspect's legal rights and defend against possible judicial negligence.
Thanks, Helen, for that report. Well, Fergus, it seems like the crackdown in Chongqing municipality has been quite extensive since the beginning of this summer, and because it involves a lot of prominent businessmen and quite a few high-ranking officials. It's a very high-profile case.
Indeed, it certainly seems to have caught the public imagination, as you say, across the media. It's on television, it's in the newspapers, people are talking about it in the street, and it is a huge case. I mean, the numbers involve 1,540 suspects, and as you say, it involves some of the higher levels of society. So you're talking about the judiciary, the legislature, people in the police and industry, as well as local government officials. People are obviously wondering, where is it ever going to end? The figures of, or the numbers of people that are suspected of crimes involved in this and their positions are one aspect of why people are talking about it. But also there is the fact that people are saying, well, how many people are involved in these sort of gang structures in China? Now, Professor Ming Xia, who is at the City University of New York, had access to police figures in China. And he estimates from these police figures that in 2004, the last year from which he has figures available, 2 to 3 million people were involved at some level in organized crime in China. Now, that could be at the lower level, at the higher levels, but those are huge figures.
Well, of course, for this particular case, there have been a lot of focus on these defendants, but lately there have started to more criticizing the lawyers.
The lawyers themselves, in fact, yes, who are, they are doing the job, they are lawyers. They've come under criticism because I think that the people, as in many countries across the world, when they see people that they think are guilty, they say, why are you defending these people?
Right.
But they have to remember that that is a lawyer's job. A lawyer's job is to defend people who are in court. He is not there to say whether they are guilty or whether they are not guilty, but he does have a legal obligation in every country, including China, to defend people who are in court.